Greetings and salutations, I am Keb. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4 as the Soviet Union under Trotsky. And we are, well, trying to export the revolution. It's not always going as easily as we'd like. And here's the thing. As soon as a nation flips over 50%, they're gonna become communist anyway. So this is not as powerful as I'd like it to be. Its main use is actually to disrupt nations that we're gonna invade. And I think we're gonna try to boost the popularity in, say, Britain. I do have some communists, so if we can get that up to about 48%, we could certainly create a rather large and nasty revolt for them. And as we saw over here, the breakaways would like to join us. So, yeah, we probably want to do something like that at some point. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, he's trying to invade us. Sneaky, sneaky. You are so sneaky. Yes, I'm not sure how much use we can get out of Trotsky. Its main use is basically to disrupt a nation that we're actually fighting. That's the only time a coup is really advantageous. So let's see here. These are pushing forward pretty good. At least I hope they are. Some tanks here that aren't doing anything. Alright, you finished joyriding. And this is part of Republican Italy. These are ours, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, so we assume we went through out of his territory. Boo. I don't want to give you any control of anything. Mine! All of it, mine. And you're attacking into Athens. You just surrender. Surround. Little tour there. You are finally where I sent you ages ago. Wow. Okay, you're gonna poof, I don't know. Push there and then into that little, like so. That seems fine. You're redeploying, and so are you, and so are you. Still need more troops. Still need more troops. Naval convoys. Nothing of interest. And this little group is gonna finish off this invasion pretty soon. Certainly hope so. Kind of surprised that these guys actually have supplies in here. Just planes sighted. Planes that sighted a force. So Japan. How are you doing? You still have 10 divisions. Woohoo. And we need even more rubber. I assume we're losing convoys, but can I see that here somewhere? It says everything is delivered. I don't know. Wait a second. Did we just trade? How much? Trade, there we go. 72. Yeah. Ouch. Looks like we're going to collapse this pocket if nothing else. This gun's definitely gonna die. I am amused. They're actually dying. That's not being defeated. They're pretty much being attrition to pieces. The British Empire is called. Oh, weren't you part of this? Our Soviet-Bulgarian War has been merged with the British Civil War. Yeah, that's... Oh, wow. Hadn't it already happened? Okay. He is redeploying. Vichy France did the same thing, so that's also merged. Very good. So now that's part of the same war. That means they're technically no longer in civil war. Shouldn't be, at least. Yeah. You aren't gonna take Athens. No, you're not, so just stop that. For now. Can we move across? Only if we move... Actually, we could. Okay, so we move there. I suppose we just cruise around the south here then. And then back. Whereas I want the little pocket here exterminated. Everything that's just idling around, kill. That means that the southern... Not you. You, yes. You're gonna get a new front line. Right here against Athens. And that's gonna be your only goal. So, go grab Athens. And that's you. Wait a second, 3 factories already. Okay. I'm gonna make another line of motorized. We seem to be pretty short of trucks. There were some troops defending down there. But you aren't doing what I want you to do. So cancel all your orders. Front line here. Take Athens there. I know that's complicated, but let's see if you can do it. Over here. That's okay. Tanks are moving so quickly that I'm losing track of this stuff. Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Poof. Just sneak around. You just sneak around here. It's you. You are here and not doing anything. You're gonna jump onto the island. You have nothing to do either. And the rest of you are just waiting for an opportune time. Still amused by this battle. And they can't get away. I mean, they're trapped there. There's no port, so they can't move. And... wants to do... Yeah, okay, fine. You want to join us? That's okay. We're now short even more rubber. Good thing we have the British Empire on our side. Oops, that was maybe a few too many. 64 seems okay. Yeah, we are losing convoys. Yeah, we're definitely losing convoys. But where are we losing convoys? That's what I'd like to know. And how can we even tell? Really? Really? Okay. That's not where I would have sent those convoys. I would kind of prefer them to land, like, over here. Which seems to be what the... these ones do. I'm not sure. What's going on here? How do I see the trade mode? Map mode here. Resources. There we go. Supply. Campania to Vladivostok. Campania? Really? Okay. Bruh. Rubber from Brazil, yeah, that's okay. Campania to Singapore. That's the rubber from the British Empire. Which they for some reason think is best to bring in here rather than, say, up here. No wonder we're losing convoys. Ah. I suppose the only way to solve that is to basically take out the British Raj. And that ain't gonna happen for a while. Have they lost territory? Not yet. Still very much a stalemate. There goes Yugoslavia. There isn't much left. Just gonna crush whatever's left there. A few pockets left. Wait, did that? They took state owner. Oh, we're controlling it, so that's okay. We basically did the cruise of the southern area here. Go up there and say hi to Athens. That's gonna close this pocket, which belongs to, I don't even know. You. Yeah, right, just, all of you just kill. Meanwhile, we have some new tanks that are idle. You are there. You're here, I don't need you there. I can't go across the Maginot. Don't move through the French territories, please. That would be kind of stupid of you. So I guess I need to make darn sure that they don't move through France itself. The rest you just move up here. And be ready. You are stationed there. That's not where I want you. Ugh. I suppose I should strategically redeploy these guys, but yeah. You are in the war. You are idle. Just take a cruiser. Joyride. Joyride up through Europe. And the rest of you are all set to go. Good. So we have one group that's basically defending Scandinavia. What's going on up here? That can't be all. They must have gotten some extra reinforcements up there. Not sure I like that. How long until the next infantry battalion is deployed? Not long at all. May 2nd, a month. Ah, that's fine then. You keep trading. Free dockyards. Okay, select our ships. And start a line of destroyers. Which we desperately need. And you will also join the main fleet once you are ready. There you go. We're definitely losing convoys, and I'm not surprised given that we have such insane supply routes. Yeah, hopefully this will be the end of Greece as well. I'm kind of amused. This battle is still raging. I'm just wondering, are our divisions being destroyed, or are they just taking a break once they lose organization? I'm not sure. I'm really surprised that they are capable of continuing this. Wait a second, no air superiority. What? Aren't you part of Greece? Is that part of the Eastern Balkans? Which province do you belong? You belong to Asia Minor. Okay. Well, that kind of explains a lot of things. Yeah, those fighters aren't gonna stay here. You are gonna relocate to Piedmont, if I can select you first. You fighters from Lower Austria, move here. Or Austria. Okay. No, in the close air support. You are gonna move. There must be an airfield somewhere here. There we go. Go to that one. And our final land doctrine. Lovely. So we're done there. I assume this is exclusive, yes. So we've done all the land doctrines. I think we desperately need to focus on air doctrines. We're very far behind there. And yeah, I think we won't have a chance unless we get air superiority. It's gonna take a long time to build a navy. We'll probably have air superiority before then, hopefully. Because at least we can churn out a ton of fighters fairly easily. So let's see. You are now transferring. You're not going to have that order. You're going to have a close air support order over Asia Minor. If I can select you, there you are. You are going to have an air superiority role over the Alpines. If I can select you. No, it is part of Greece. Okay. Then why aren't I having... There you go, now we have air support. And then air superiority. Now I'm starting to wonder. Something was really odd there for a moment. It looks like, yeah, there goes Athens, I think. We do not want your divisions. And right, the Far East. You finished that. Good. I'm gonna have you move into this area, I think. Yeah, for now, just help out in this area, actually. Just go garrison there. I'll have you nearby, so I can invade Japan when we get the next level of landing craft. There's Greece, the capitulation of Greece, very good. That should reduce the insane amount of troops that were in here, maybe. Actually, no. Most of the troops that are left are British. I'm gonna die anyway. This is done. You guys can redeploy, and I want you in the Italian theater for now. You guys are still trying to beat that. You are here. We got the Greek islands. I don't think we're gonna do much in terms of naval invasion. I'm gonna set you to garrison southern Greece. Yeah, you just do that. Protect the coastline as much as you're able to. I think that's gonna be okay. Until we have some actual troops capable of suppression to deal with that. Spaniards did better than I thought. I would have expected them to crumble rather quickly, but they didn't. And now, that's... Which group is idle? You are there. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, you're idle too. Yes. Time for you to get another battle plan. So delete your orders. You will have a front line. Very narrow front line here, if I can select it. There we go. And an offensive line here. You go, start preparing for that. And then there was you, yeah. You are gonna have a narrow line. Cancel our orders first. Small front line along the Belgian front, if I can just draw it. There we go. And an offensive line, like so. You go plan that. And yes, I know the front in the north is collapsing, but that's okay. They're gonna last it long enough for us to send troops up there. There we go. Now the troops are redeploying. I have no idea how many troops are there, but we're gonna find out. Okay, so air wings, you are doing your thing down here. You're doing air superiority there. I no longer need air superiority over northern Germany, I think. Well, not as many, maybe. Close air support planes there. You're actually doing support over here. Okay. Decryption! Yay! So now we can actually see how many troops they have. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, now I have to think a little bit. What are we gonna do? What do we need? We still don't have the support weapons here. Completely forgotten that. And of course we can... I also neglected mechanized units. Which would be good. I've neglected all of these. All good stuff. Support battalions, we've certainly neglected a lot of those. We could even go for the next level of armor. 43, no, that's a bit too soon, maybe. We are still far short of artillery. There are so many things that we could use. Ugh. Okay, as for naval ships, we have the ships that we need, really. Don't think the Lenin class is going to be superior to the big ship we have, and the next level is 44, so that's a while away. We don't have the naval doctrines. Aircraft, we certainly do need more and better aircraft. So that's certainly something that's appealing. Wait a second. This reduces research time. Really? That I didn't realize. That I did not realize. Okay, I guess we're gonna... Don't want to fall behind on atomics. We do want that eventually. More convoys raided. How are we gonna do this? What about you, United States? How are you doing? 32% communist now. We're still slowly influencing quite a few countries. Brazil should be close. 48%. That's ships out at sea. Yeah, they are now collapsing. Finally. That was quite the bloody battle. They have ships there, so are we. This is a bit of a risk, but yeah, why not? Let's send them out. Play ball. Search and destroy in the Black Sea. See what you can do there. The troops are deploying. On the new front. It irks me that I still can't see the numbers. They shouldn't have this high intel. Non-national focus set for you. Balkan strategy, not gonna help you. Rubber reserve company, you still just not... Still haven't made up your mind. Intermediate messages of low supply, not fun at all. Well, there are 33 regiments here. They will almost certainly have a ton of troops up here. Tons of troops. Maybe it is time to just tell the commander here to go. Nah. I want him to defend. He's garrisoning. As soon as he's done with this mess, which he just finished. Very good. You, sir, you did well. You are now going to cancel all your orders in favor of a very narrow front line. Here is she. There we go. And an offensive line, something like, whoops. You do that, you plan, you go whenever you feel ready. So yeah, resistance. Resistance map mode. There's quite a bit of resistance down here. I have you that are doing some anti-resistance endeavors. Try to see if you can basically cover... Oh, darn it. Didn't want to cover airfields. Not like that. Garrison. Is that also part of... There we go. And Budapest, if you please. Actually, I don't know if you need to, but... You... Darn it. I don't know. These are actually our cores. So I don't need to guard Hungary. It would be nice if this map mode actually told you where your cores are. And this is also part of my core. Yeah, state owner. But these are not, so okay. Oh, that is why they got them, of course, because they have claims. Ah, I forgot about that. So that's why they also got all of that stuff there. Ah, boo. Oh well, no matter. Troops here are redeploying. I think it is time to play ball with tanks. So, let's see. You cannot cross here easily. So I want you to move. That's actually Luxembourg. Go there and push. You are also in this area. Go here and push. You are up here. You just push there. This is mostly flat land, so it should work just fine. Gonna be really messy for a while. Oh, you're down there. Yeah, relocate up to the French areas. Here. Also gonna just say hi. What the heck? Where are you stationed? All the way over there. Okay. You're here. You're there sooner, so... And you were already blasted. Oh well. Something like this. Start combat. Just see what happens. Defended 20 divisions. Defended 13 divisions. Yeah. Okay, they have quite a few. Not gonna lie. And of course, we've given them a long time to dig in. He's hunting down those. Well, you have been given your fallback order. I'm kind of nervous what's going to happen down here if we abandon the little fort line there. How many do they have actually defending this mess? 42. Yeah, they have a... Yeah, they have an extreme amount of divisions everywhere. Okay, scrap this. You're not gonna attack, you're just gonna sit idly by. You're gonna move. Actually, yeah. Let's see. Which territory can we attack from multiple directions? And not across rivers. We have to start on the north, I think. So, all of you. Just cancel your orders. Move north. That was actually all of you. You are detached. You cancel your attack and move. You just cancel whatever you're doing. Preferably not through the enemy territory. And you just try to redeploy. I'm making such a mess of this. You are still attacking. You are still attacking, that's you. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Can I tell them? Yeah, not through the enemy, please. Let's move up here. Who else? You. Stop doing any kind of invasion. You move there. You. Let's see, that's you that are attacking. That don't attack. That's the infantry that has started attacking. No, it's not. It's one motorized somewhere. There's one little truckie somewhere that's attacking. Where? There you go. Oh, you're no longer doing that. And there's also a little truckie somewhere down here, I think. And someone down there. Okay, now maybe you can organize this mess. You four. You are going to deploy in that province, preferably not by moving through the enemy. Okay, I just gonna have to go to Dortmund first, so you don't move through the enemy. That would kind of be helpful. And you guys, don't do that. Whatever you're doing, move here instead. Not through the enemy. Very good. All those tanks. Much better. Do that, please. Thank you. And we need to fix our air wings. Of course we do. We have air support and stuff we don't need. We won't need that over Greece. We certainly won't need it over Greece. We desperately need it over Germany. How's I gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Here we have fighters guarding Western Germany. No, you're gonna guard air superiority over the Benelux region. That's what you're gonna do. And you're still guarding North Germany, that's fine. This is close air support from Weser Elms. Where are you? Could I like zoom to the airfield you're located on? No matter. You are gonna do air superiority in the Benelux. Not air superiority. Troop supply. There we go. Interception, that's fine. Here we have close air support. You're gonna move to an airfield somewhere close to the border. If I can find one. Let's find the airfield first, then we can deploy. Yeah, it's not easy to see that kind of stuff when you play on my type of resolution. Up here, that's close air support. Good. Airfield there. Isn't there an airfield somewhere in the south here? No? Why must the airfields be obscured by all the troops? So there's one airfield in Westfalen there. I suppose the other one... Well, there's an airfield here, but that's not exactly close to the front. I suppose you can go up there. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. What did he... Close air support user. Relocate to this airbase in Holstein. And then you're gonna go and join that group or Benelux. Yes, 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 yes. Then there are some fighters and close air support here. Actually, you're gonna go there. Just redeploy for a moment and we'll sort this mess out. Yeah, fighters. A lot of fighters. Where did I park them? Where did I park them? 300 fighters in the south here. You are gonna air superiority over Eastern Germany. That's not the ones I redeployed from here. No. Yeah, you're redeploying. And you're redeploying. You're gonna play close air support over Benelux as well. To see if we can win the air war. Okay, we have redeployed our tanks en masse. At least I hope I'm doing that. You already arrived. Most of you are still heading there. And we're actually in a naval battle. There's a lot of subs. And we have no destroyers. So that could work out very badly for us, but that's okay. Those ships are pretty much worthless for us at the moment anyway. Yeah, I don't know why they decide to park their troops here rather than at the front lines, but okay. Alright, we should also have a new division soon-ish. We're getting there, we need to train all 20. Then we're gonna go and help Finland, I think. Oh, and I've been playing for far too long. Oh, I lose track of time and I'm having fun. And I am having fun here. It's gonna be glorious, this mess. Okay, short break, and we'll be right back. Thank you for watching.